Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode on multiplayer Bjornholm. So there's been a bit of chaos over the last few days on this server, and I've just been trying to fix it all, and I think now everything is back to how it should be. Those trees over there, like a tree-lined driveway, someone decided to cut down, and I didn't know how they had done it because there was no access to a chainsaw or any forestry machinery which could actually cut down trees. And then eventually I was told that it was the stump grinder, and they cut down all the trees with a stump grinder, and it was a right mess. Also, this barn here, as you can see, is absolutely cram-packed full of bales, and this is causing no end of lag. So these are going to have to be sold at some point. I'm hoping someone is going to be able to do those. I might be able to do a few. But the job for now is slurrying, and I've got this tanker on the back. We're about to go and fill it up, and there's actually another tanker up at the field which is being slurried, and that is a red tanker. This is the blue tanker. So I'm going to fill this one up, and I'm going to take it up to the field, pick up the red one, and then bring that one down here as well and fill that one up as well. So there's a bit of going back and forth really, but that is the job in hand at the moment. I believe there is plenty of slurry to go at just over here at the biogas power plant. But I've had to actually not only have the server with the password, I've also have to now have the server with the DLC. The JCB DLC is now required for you to join the server, and that is because of these people who keep joining and wrecking it. So let me just fill this up. Here comes the tractor now. Ah, this is Paul. I think he was one of the people that I was filling up with slurry. Obviously the tanker up there is empty, so he's had to come and fill it up himself. But when this one's up full, I'll take it up there, get the other one back like I say, and that should help him a great deal. There's a bit of a queue for poo. It's actually really slow at filling up. Ah! He's emptying me. Okay, we're full. I'll now move out of the way so Paul can continue filling up his slurry tanker. And the field in question is, let me just have a look here. It needs to go right out of here, I know that much. It is field number 29, although that has been turned into one massive field, so it's actually 24, 29, 30 and 25. So a great deal there. So there's a lot to spread. That's why we need the big tanker, and I'm in the quad track just because I don't really drive it too much. It's nice to have a change, and it actually is a good tractor for this because it's a big tanker, and even this is struggling on the hills a bit, so I think it's a very fitting tractor for the job. There's a bit of harvesting going on here, and everyone who's in the server at the moment is actually doing a really good job. They're actually really good players. And that just makes everything more enjoyable, because, well, I wasn't really in the server yesterday, but the amount of people who apparently have been wrecking it wouldn't have been nice to be in, I think. So I'm glad I didn't join yesterday. But today, now I've sorted it all out, it seems to be pretty good. We now have a lot of big equipment. Big trailer there, big tractor. And yeah, because I've got the DLC in now, obviously that is limiting the amount of people who can join, although I think a lot of people do have the DLC. Obviously it's not going to be everyone, but this is all because of those people who have decided to wreck the server for everyone. I'm trying to make it harder for those kind of people to join. So apologies if you don't have that DLC, but you can blame those people. Those people who just want to wreck the game. Okay, here is the red tanker. What I'm going to do is drop this one off and pick that one up. And then take it down there and fill it up as well. Nice full one. Right, let's pick up the red one. Here comes Paul. It's actually really hard reversing this dolly with the quad track. Not quite managed to get it under there. There we go. Yes, it is empty, so we do need to fill it up. So he's got that now. He doesn't have to keep coming back to fill up with that. He can just fill it up from there. And we'll go and fill this one up. And it should make it nice and easy for him. Going back a different way, you can see over the field. 2 massive combines in one field. They'll soon get the job done there. I guess the one bad thing about the quad track is it's not super fast. But at least it's got enough power to pull this. Not sure why that drill is there. Looks like someone's actually planted grass in that field. We didn't really need any more grass, we've got quite a lot. So that might have to be ploughed again. But let's fill this up. What I have just done is I've sold the original loaders, there were 3 of them, and I've replaced them with the JCB ones. And they're actually doing a good job as well. So everything is going really well. They're selling all of that. We really don't need the money, but at least it's clearing another silage pit. Yeah, look at that. Amazing unloading skills. Right, let's sit here again for another 5 minutes. Wait for this to fill up. It's almost at the top. Bit laggy. That should do us. Let's go. Back up to the field, and then I think I probably should find another job. There's quite a bit there to be getting on with. Just depends what everyone's doing there. I'm just sort of helping everyone along. That is the aim of these videos, just sort of covering what everyone does in the server. Not really doing my own job, just helping everyone else, seeing what they're all doing. Look at it eating the hill. Climbing that as if there's no weight on the back. Our bales, they are a big problem because they keep being made and no one seems to be selling them, and that is creating no end of lag. Like I showed you that barn before, that shed full of them. Ah! Whoa! Serious lag there. I think it is the bales doing it. They need to be sold, and I think I'm going to have to sell the baler because they keep being made and no one seems to be selling them, and it's, yeah, I don't know, it's causing so much problem. So yeah, no more bales I think, unfortunately, because the server, when I first started it, was running fine, and the further we go into this save game, look at that, the more lag it's being created and the more CPU load and everything, so it needs to be sorted out. So a bit of cultivating going on in there. I need to move this tree out of the way. Yeah, a bit of cultivating going on there. Yeah, there's loads of sugar beet and potatoes in storage. Looks like Matthew's selling them there. He always has his hazard lights on. I don't know what that's about. Hey, someone's knocked my tanker out of the way. It's all skew whiff. There is still a bit of a mess around the yard, but you should have seen what it was like before. Awful, it really was. I might jump into that tractor and do a bit of slurry myself. I'm guessing that tank is empty because he seems to have disappeared. I'm guessing he's gone to go and fill up. Oh no, we've still got some in. I don't know what's about them. Not the straightest of lines. Oh, here he comes. Don't know where he's been. Ugh. Right, we're full. Let's see if I can get up there behind him before he has to turn around again. I noticed we don't have the cultivators on the back of these. The field has already been cultivated, but it could have done it all in one. Yeah, not the most powerful tractor we're doing it with here. You can feel it really struggling. So, I've not used it without the cultivator, so this must just be the slurry spreader, and then when you've got the cultivator on the back it's a slurry injector. And someone, for some reason, has put like a grass strip down the middle of this field, so we're going to have to get the plough and get rid of that. Looks really weird. Gets the job done quicker. 2 people on the go. So yeah, it's actually, despite it being a full server, it seems fairly quiet tonight for some reason. I think it's because there isn't as much mayhem. And I assume, yeah, everyone seems to be sticking around the harvest. In that field there, 36, 37. Everyone is there. Not so many people up this end of the map. Which is strange, because most people usually are around the yard. But not today. I think I'm going to have to fill up. We're full. Did he run out halfway through? If he did, I'm going to miss a bit here. Yes, he did. Make sure that gets done. But we have so many animals, and that is why we have so much slurry, because I don't think anyone, despite us having so many straw bales, I don't think anyone's actually given the animals any straw, so we don't really have any manure at all. It's all slurry. So because we have so many animals, that's why we've got an endless supply of slurry, which is handy. It is good, and it's amazing how popular certain things are in this game. I've noticed that silaging is probably the most popular thing, and then slurry injecting or slurry spreading seems incredibly popular as well. Don't know if it's just this server, but I've really picked up on those two things being very popular. Things which aren't so popular, can't really think of an awful lot, but harvesting potatoes I think it would probably be, or sugar beet. Not really that popular. I know there's a few people who always do that kind of thing, but overall doesn't seem to be as popular. get this field finished today. That is our one empty. Apparently there is still some in the other tractor, so I'll just finish that off as well. And the blue tanker, I don't know if it's got anything in, but we will try it. Oh yes, 83% in this one. I feel to be all alone now. I could be in single player. No one about at all. It's all very busy down at the biogas power plant. We're not going to quite have enough. I'll have to see if there's anything in the blue tanker. The red tanker might be back now actually. It's supposed to be being filled up. We can get to the end of here. Nope. Well, we'll go and fill up anyway. Great demand at the shipping office for potatoes. I believe we have loads of potatoes. It's just I'm not doing that job right now. Right, come on. How much have we got in here? No doubt it's almost empty. Should be a gauge on the back. Oh, I can't even see anything in it. There's obviously something. 4%! Wow. Where's my delivery of poo? I thought someone was going to get some. Where's Paul? Paul? Has he left? Wait for him to reply. Failing that, I have to go. Oh, he's on the way. Okay, we'll just sit here and watch the world go by. Oh no, here he comes. Making a great smell, yes. Excellent. It does take a long time to fill up that tanker. You can see why it took so long. Just sit here and wait for it to fill up. There we go. We're full. Go and finish off that small bit left. And then that'll be the field completely fertilised. Final little bit. And then this is going to have to be drilled at some point. We are done. So I think as I have left quite a lot of people out of this video on the server, there's obviously 10 people in, but I haven't really seen any of them, so it's just been me and Paul. Let's go and see who else there is. Ah, the farmer Netherlands. He's refilling the red tanker. And let's just jump through the machinery and see what else is going on. Everything seems to be around the yard. Yeah, no one around here. Where is everyone? Really? Ah, here we go. So we've got two people here. They're still selling this. Actually, I have seen them before. It's mainly the people who are cultivating and harvesting who haven't been featured in this episode. But I can't seem to get a tractor nearby to them, so we'll just see the playlist instead and just make sure everyone gets a mention. There we go. Thank you everyone in the server. Anyway, that's it from me. Ooh, better not get in the way of that. That is it from me. Hopefully we'll be doing another multiplayer video very soon. I'm not sure what it will be. I just do it as they come, see what everyone else is doing, and I just join in. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.